Our life's changed forever.
In 2012, when Micah came into the world, his first cry was music to his mother's ears.
Everyone was so happy when Micah cried because it meant that he was able to breathe.
Micah and his twin brother Zachary were born prematurely after just 27 weeks of gestation.
Shortly after their birth, they both needed a blood transfusion in order to live. So I would have lost both my twins within their first week of life if it wasn't for blood donors.
Zachary spent 3 months in the neonatal ICU, but Micah developed necrotizing enterocolitis, or NEC. It's a gastrointestinal condition that led to multiple surgeries.
They had a really rough start to life.
Micah needed 211 units of blood, and despite being hooked up to numerous tubes and machines, his joy didn't waver.
He would just smile at us. And it was amazing to our family to see this tiny baby who was in so much physical pain still light up when he interacted with us, when we sang to him, when we read him books.
Hi, Micah.
After 10 months in the hospital, Micah went home on October 15th.
By the time we had both Mike and Zachary home, we thought that he had overcome his battles.
But just before the twins' first birthday, Micah developed pneumonia and passed away.
After Micah died, I had to relearn how to live again and just how to eat, how to sleep, just how to function basically in life without my child in my arms.
Running became a means of escape. And this year, on the 10th anniversary of Micah's death, Jennifer completed her 10th marathon, wearing rainbow colors in honor of her son. And as she neared the finish line, not one, but two twin-like rainbows appeared in the sky.
So I would just run and I would cry and I would sweat, and it helped. It helped me to find a sense of peace and to feel connected to Micah.
As the family continues to write its new chapters of life, they make sure Micah's story lives on. Jennifer established a nonprofit to raise money for NEC and connect families around the world so they don't feel alone. As a family, now 10-year-old Zachary and the youngest, Elijah, help mom and dad at annual blood drives, spreading the power of donation.
Every blood donor gave us another day, another week, another month with Micah, and now we have a lifetime of memories with our son. I have thousands of photos with Micah. I'll never be able to express that amount of just pure appreciation.
For KCRA3, I'm Mike Cherry.